Well, we've all seen the heartbreaking pictures. Thousands of immigrant kids pouring across our southern border, illegally packed into the warehouses and bases. Is this really the best idea our government could come up with? And how, to those who came to the United States, how do they feel about it? Judy PINO immigrated to the United States from Cuba when she was just 5 years old, part of the Mariel boat lift, and she joins us live today from Washington, D.C. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Steve.
You did it the legal way. All these people now are streaming across our southern border because, for one reason or another, there seems to be a great big "come on in" sign down in Mexico.
That's right. And, you know, when I came in, we knew exactly what was going to be on the other side of the ocean, in my case. We knew that the United States was going to welcome us with open arms. We knew that I wouldn't have to live in the shadows. I knew that I had every opportunity in the world to thrive and to achieve my dreams. And I did. Our family worked very, very hard. You know, June 10th of 1980, everything changed for me and 125,000 other Cuban refugees who were seeking freedom through the Mariel boat lift. That is not the case with these children. It's certainly not the 80s anymore. We have a lot of concerns in terms of national security. These people don't know what they're going to get when they cross the border.
Sure, Judy.
And that is the biggest concern.
We're looking at some of the images, and you came over when you were about the same size as some of these kids. You were 5 years old. What do you think about those kids? I mean, obviously, in their hearts, they hope to have the same kind of life you do, but it's uncertain at this point because, you know, they're in the country illegally.
Look, you really can't blame the kids. It's about the system. It's about the perception that has been created by the president. That's right. It's about the perception that the President of the United States has created, where he can, with a flip of a pen, he can change the rule of law at any point in time, circumvent Congress, and he is not executing federal law. And so when you have that perception, you create a crisis, and that is what this president does over and over again. And it is unfair to these children because they have an uncertain future ahead of them, and it's unfair to the Americans that live in these border states. They're just not prepared for this type of burden.
And unfortunately, it looks like the flow across our southern border is just getting more and more by the passing day. Judy PINO, we thank you very much for joining us live today from our nation's capital.
You got it, Steve. Thank you.